Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Call Allah Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopeful that men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to those few sisters, right, that's taking heed and getting in order inside these last days. And then brother Amon coming to a video, Lord, when it's edifying, right, on, the current event, and it's a big indicator that, we teach, because in the day we're watchmen, like it states in the book of Isaiah 62, right, and I read it again. It says, I have set the watchman upon the wall, thy walls, because there's like, you have like a building, a square building tower, you have watchmen that sit on the top, or you could just say a community, and amongst those four corners of that community, you have watchmen, because on the inside is what? The people. The watchman's job is to what? Warn you about the oncoming things. And that's our job, man. So when we see things like this, matter of fact, I bring it up, this earthquake, those are indicators, man. Right? That's our measuring cup, letting us know how close we are to what? Salvation. Letting us know how close we are to what? The time of judgment, the doors of mercy closing as well, just like it was with Noah, man. That's all we're doing. So we're blowing that trumpet, so I'm going to this article, quickly, Lord, when it's edifying, and just letting you know, hey, we blowing that trumpet, and how much more is how many more signs do you need to know that, hey, the doors are closing, right, of repenting? Because that's all this is. It's showing you the Lord is finna close that door, right? So for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right, the Israelites, according to the Bible, all right, if you don't wake up to these signs, don't return back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, right, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening when shit start hitting the fan, which is very close, man. It's very close. Matter of fact, with me saying that, because we're not just speaking for ourselves, we're speaking from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, on his behalf. Right, which he did say, hey, give them warning from me, But Ezekiel 33:33, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them, right? And like I said, these things are coming to pass, these prophecies, right? You've seen the signs like this. You've seen the signs like, these earthquakes coming, right? The Lord spoke of those things, man. And we are here to warn you, right? These things are going to be coming. And once after that warning goes out, and once we're not out here teaching no more, hey, destruction is falling behind it, man. Because with this article, this earthquake happening, hey, people were shook, man. People were scared, man. That's all you see over the internet. See, when it be happening overseas, they don't really pay no attention. But see, that's how you know, hey, when shit start hitting home, that's when folks take it serious, man. So like I say, hey, Lord willing, this right here was the indicator, and this was something to make you a comment to the Lord, man, which name is Yahweh, right? Through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah. Right? So it says, earthquake shakes the U.S. East Coast. I just want to read some of a good bit of it. It says an earthquake struck the east coast of the United States on Friday morning, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, causing buildings to shake and rattling nerves from Maryland to Maine. and that's what I've been seeing on Facebook, because we got some folks out there in New York, up north, and hey, them folks, hey, man, you heard that, and people going to be panicking when just imagine when, and this right, just a warning call. That's all the Lord doing. It's just a warning call, man. I'm letting you know, getting close. When the Lord really start amping things up, man, the doors of mercy going to be closed, man. And you're going to be swallowed up with how the Lord going to be coming with those judgments. It says the USGS, right, measured the quake as a 4.8, right, with its epicenter near Lebanon, New Jersey. It struck a little before 10:30 a.m. The earthquake was the strongest recorded in the Northeast in more than a decade, right? According to USGS, there were no immediate reports of major destruction or any fatalities. Local and regional officials from cities in the earthquake zone said inspections had been launched to ensure that buildings, bridges, and other infrastructure were not damaged, right? But, Matter of fact, I read this last part right here. It says James Pittenger, mayor of Lebanon, New Jersey, called the earthquake the craziest thing I've ever experienced. Right? That's just a little peak, man. That's slight, you know. Hey, we come to a time where we're gonna be way more than that, you know. And you think this the craziest thing? Hey, wait till the nukes get to popping off. Lord willing, we get to look from above for that sea of glass, the chariots. But hey, man, it can be a lot more, bumping than that, man. This is the craziest thing I've ever experienced. And in an interview with MSNBC, he said he had not received reports of any significant damage so far, but added that the shaking caused his dog to run for cover and objects to fall off his shelves. That is, hey, and like I said, this right to the Israelites, man, because it's more so of a repentance video, as well. And like the brother's been saying lately, hey, it's time to wake up, Jacob. Right? These warnings is right here in front of your face. The Lord is knocking. Literally, he's coming with earthquakes, man. And like I said, hey, this is how we know we at the end of this road, man. Right? Of doors of mercy and salvation. Right? Matter of fact, let's run to the book of 2 Esdras 15. It's something slight, man. Lord, what is edifying, right? But hey, this proof is in the pudding, man. The Lord gave us the spirit to raise us up to go teach it, and this is what we're doing, man. And this is how you know it's the truth, right? Because it's right, it's knocking. It's actually being played out right here in front of you. 2 Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, right? Who the Lord's people? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the natives. Right? It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right? So the Lord put the spirit upon us to speak the words that's going to come to pass. Right? And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful, from the top. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Meaning it's gonna actually be, it's gonna be made, it's gonna actually come to pass, And this is why we believe in the Bible, because all these things, right? The Lord has put the Spirit right on the elder, starting off with Abba Bivens, right, all the way down to the elder, elder Apostle Tahar, and on down to push out that correct doctrine, man. Actually break these strongholds and break these scriptures down the correct way, and give it to the masses, man. Right, and we're teaching you what's actually happening, man, and what's going to happen. Right? Excuse me. So that's just that on that. And also when you go to the book of Ezekiel 3:17, it tell you that as well, But 2 Esdras 9, that's what I wanted. Right? It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Right? When you measuring something, hey, just a measuring cup, you're trying to get as accurate as possible till it reach the brim. Right? Well, we using a measuring stick to see how close we are to what? The times of these prophecies are to happen, right? To the time of salvation, right? Time of Jacob's trouble. Right? Well, it's like I tell all that back. It says, measure that the time diligently when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told you before, right? That's what I meant to say. Going into, the end of this rulership, man, measure all of these things. If I should say, measure all of these things by paying attention to what the prophecies, right? Those are small checkpoints, indications about how far off we are, how much longer we got. You're going to see another checkpoint real soon. You're finna push up on, which is going to be what? The Karagim, right? Before that, Jacob's trouble. They really go hand in hand, But we measuring things, right? We could be seeing the signs, right? Those signs are tokens, badges, This is how we know where we at, right? Verse 2, it says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, right? So the Lord is visiting it already in the spirit. He's moving things around, right? Soon he finna be not physically in this realm, right? Revelation 1, every eye shall see me. It says, verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. This is prophecy, right? And this is how we know we at the end. This is why we telling our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and natives, right, so-called, to repent. Because we see the doors closing, right? You see things like this happening. You see the charagma happening, right? It's on the table. You see inflation coming. You see the civil wars, you know, we see all of those things coming, right? So this is how we know we at the end. This is how we know the gates are closing. What? For mercy, you know. So with that being said, let me jump to Isaiah right quick, and I'm gonna close out in the book of Matthew. You know, because it's just to the point, man. You know, just something simple, right? It's when we see these articles, we smile, man, because we know we that much closer, right? We're that much closer to what? The kingdom, man. Right? Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. You know, call ye upon him while he is near. Why? Because time's getting short. The Lord is actually going to remove his ear, right? And who's the ear really right now is the prophets. Get all the, you know, could we actually helping you be able to put on the armor, get prepared for this battle. You know, get these answers while you can. You know, get as much armor on your side as possible, because it comes to a time where you're gonna need all of it. Right? So I'm gonna close out with the book of Matthew 24. And I'll just go straight to it. Verse 7. Yeah, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Matter of fact, Salakia, I read back up. Salakia. Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Right? Going to this rulership, man. Right? What should be the sign? They didn't tell us what day. What's the sign? You know, and that's why the Lord, you got to look up. You got to pay attention. Right? So we see things like this and we filter it with the scriptures. Because this is our playbook. This is how we maneuver right around. Right? This is how we discern things, measure things. Right? So verse 4, it says, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, right? Meaning the anointed, and shall deceive many. Right? You won't be able to deceive the elect. Right? Verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, which we're hearing rumors, man. We're hearing rumors, and they're getting more close to being a physical war. You know, the rumors finna stop talking, it's finna be physical, man. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? Because we know, most important, that charagma, right? Revelation 13-16 has to be played out. It has to be, which we're seeing it, you know, coming, you know, slithering in, right? It's finna be made mandatory real soon. We've seen the dollar crashing, right? Daily. Verse 7, it says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes, right? And earthquakes in diverse places, right? Many different places, various places, man, right? It's like I said, going back to verse 3, what shall be the sign, you know? And so we're seeing these signs, man, right? Going with the pestilences, you know? We got these plagues coming with the cicadas, you know? Whichever one, you know, is the correct term saying it. Those are signs, man. Right? So with that being said, hey, it's high time we got to sleep. You know, we don't have too much longer to be lollygagging and worrying about the cares of this world. Right? So, you know, Lord willing, this was edifying and to the point. Right? I'm going to close up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadas. Till next time, Shalom.